Good morning. My name is, whoops, let me move the mic over here. This is a blue ball. Blue ball. No, it's not a blue ball. It's the blue snowball microphone. Good morning. My name is Jim Howard. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. It's October 12th, 2010. It's 8:30 a.m. and it's not real bright in this room. It looks good, I think, in the video. I have a window right over here that the daylight is coming through. That's the only light on in here. I'm using the Logitech QuickCam Pro 9000 camera to record this. That's the video, and the audio is from the blue snowball microphone. And I'm using the Logitech QuickCam software to record it, and I've got it set for optimized 720p, and I have I see the right sound is clicked, which doesn't make any, it doesn't matter. I have right light clicked, but I have this time autofocus turned off. The last time I made a video, the same time of the day, with the same amount of light, the autofocus was going in and out, so I have autofocus off. This is a review of the Kodak PlaySport pocket webcam, and its model Zx3, and it sells normally for, I think, for $150, and right now it's on sale at Amazon. I'll put the link. I'm not going to read this to you, by the way, because I can't read it. Ignore my eye. I just woke up a while ago. I don't know why it's bleeding. Never done that before. So, and maybe this will be one of those, maybe I'll drop over dead with a brain hemorrhage or something, and we'll have a viral video. Yes. No, I don't know why. Pay no attention to the eye. This is, as I said, going to be, not going to be an unboxing, but the review of this Kodak PlaySport waterproof camera. The camera has a 2x zoom. Seems like when I see this, on sites, and I think even Amazon, when they show it, this is what they show. Of course, that's the the camera lens. But to me, I mean, this is the way it looks. Like I said, it's waterproof, and it does 730 or 720p video, and it does 1080p video, and I think it does 60 frames per second. And I'm going to include some video on here. After I'll make this segment, then I will stop and I will record indoors and outdoors with this. Since what I'm making now is 720p, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use 720p for this, because I'm not sure when I splice these together, if this is 720p and the two samples are 1080 out, so I'm just going to go with 720p. Okay. PlaySport, Kodak PlaySport, 1080p video, 5 megapixel. It is waterproof to 10 feet, which is 3 meters. It really feels good. It just feels good. A lot of these cameras, I don't like this feels good. And let me show you what is in this box, although it's not going to be an unboxing. Oh, the hell, it's cables. I mean, it's who cares? cables and the stuff you need. The on and off switch is up here at the top on the, that'll be on the right hand side. You can't tell, but it's on, right? Well, anyway, it's on. It says $9.99 up there. There's a little battery indicator here. It says 5 megapixel. I push the record button. There's this button. I think that's for still. I have no idea what this is for. There's a little, finally we got a little menu that you can actually see. Except now that's where the zoom would come in. Yeah, I'll kick the auto. There you go. There is a reason for the auto zoom on this. So I'm going to turn it off now. And so I'm going to look for these settings again here. Sound. Go back here. It's for setting the date. We don't want to set the date. Want it to, well, we're not going to take a video. That's right. We're not going to make them. Not making a video with this now, right? Or am I? Have I told you everything I need to tell you about it? Well, I told you where the on and off switch was. I turn it off. No reason would be on. Here, it snaps out really nice. A lot of times I worry about these things. That's where your cables plug in and to it. And then it's like, it feels good. And you know, it has to be waterproof, so down here we have a, which I like, I've mentioned before, where you can mount it on a tripod, and that's what I'm going to do here when I do this indoor video, and the same kind of lighting. Now over on the other side, we slide this down, and that's where your battery goes in and your SD card. So now close this and slide it up. Okay. So perhaps you can tell I've never actually made a video with this camera, and it's not my camera. It's my son's. I like the idea of a waterproof camera because I do love taking pictures out in the rain and storms. And when I'm using my camera, I always worry, am I going to get my camera, you know, wet and destroyed. Now you can take this camera in a pool swimming with you, or in the ocean, whatever. I wonder how it would hold up in salt water. Apparently, all right. I think I'd wipe it off with fresh water after I got, you know, out of salt water. I'm not sure what happens if you go beyond 3 meters, beyond 10 feet with it. But so I'm going to stop this video, and then I'm going to make an indoor and outdoor video with this camera. So don't touch that, don't touch that mouse, because I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. I've got the camera on a tripod, by the way. And let me pan over. I'm not sure what's going to happen because of the, but this is the only light that's coming in. It's coming in through this window from outside. And I'll be going out there in a little bit. I'm going to put the shade back down. Like I said, that's the only light that's coming in this room. And the room is actually a little dark. So I've got this on the tripod. And to zoom, I think you push up here. Yeah. That's zooming in. Looks like a nice zoom. And this is all the way out. So now let me go over and I'm not using this. Ouch. I can static electricity. So this is with the, say, I think the camera's maybe 6 feet away up on the tripod. So, and it's at 720p, but this camera does record. Maybe I will, and then we'll see how it works when I attach it. So this is indoor video with some light from the window, not real bright in here. We'll see how it does. So I'm going to stop now and go outside with this camera and press the button. Actually, what I'm going to do is walk out with this camera, so you'll get an idea of the video inside and outside. And I'll try to remember to use the zoom, which when I'm sometimes showing some of these cameras, I always forget to use the zoom. Now we're outside, and it's a place to use the zoom, I guess. Let me go in halfway, and that's zoomed. It's a pretty nice zoom, I think. Actually, I think it's only a 2x zoom, but seems to be a nice zoom. I'm not sure where the microphone is on this camera. I can check to see. I hope I don't have my finger on top of it. Just walked into the sunlight. I don't want to look for the microphone on this right now. We turned it upside down and inside out looking for it. Believe me, it has a microphone on it, right? So there we are. Let me bring this to a close, and I tell you, I am making it. I'm not sure how this will work out. This is at 60 frames. Hi, kitty cat. This is at 60 frames a second. This is 720p at 60 frames a second. And I'll see how this works if I attach it to the other video. Not sure how that's going to work. I guess I should give you this, give you an idea maybe of it. So like I said, this is the PlaySport, and it's 60 frames a second. This would be the first video I think I've made at 60 frames a second. So we'll see how this works when I put all this together in a video.